Alright, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. We will be starting shortly, gonna wait for people to show up. Those of you who are watching this after the stream is already over, I will be placing timestamps in the description for your convenience. Hello there. Well, here's open. Alright, I believe we're ready to start. So let me get stuff in focus. Including that and that. And of course, gotta have this in focus. And then I'm ready. After a drink. Alright. Hello everyone! Welcome to Game Boy Wednesdays. Today, I'm going to be playing 3 different Game Boy games, one of which was the popular vote from last week. First up, it is the NES port of well, Game Boy Color port of an NES cult classic, Crystalis. And this game is going to have a bit of an opening cutscene, so let's see and watch that, shall we? It's automated, so I don't feel like reading the dialogue out loud. Just gonna lean back and relax and let it play itself out. You know, that satellite up in space has to be really big if it can be seen from Earth like that. That audio clip was so intense that the music was unable to play over it. Oh, did it? I heard there's differences in this game even though it's basically the same game. Some dialogue changes and that sort of thing. Something about that character doesn't look right to me. Oversaturation, washed out, something like that. And we reached the title screen, which is basically a digitized version of the game's box art. Interesting. Alright, so let me get control. Apparently the game decided that it didn't want me to have control at first for some reason. And we shall start ourselves a new game. So let me see here. I'll just put in my name. That'll do. I wouldn't really say this was a budget game. I mean, there's definitely an amount of effort put into it. It feels quality. And we got control, by the way. Watch out! Somebody's breaking out of the cave! Yep, that would be me. The person who was sleeping inside the cave. With pink hair. That's how you know I'm important. So we got 8 directional movement here. A and B button don't do anything yet. Pressing select goes into this menu where we can like equip stuff and use items. Cool. What's this? Spells? Okay. And let's see here. If we press start, we can save our progress. So we can save anywhere. That's good. I don't necessarily know where we will load. Will we load in the exact same spot or somewhere else? Like at the start of the map or something. Hi there! Welcome to the town of Leaf. Yeah, that was me. I'm a bit embarrassed about running away when you broke out of the cave, but you really startled me. Well, for some reason the cave was all exploding when I walked out. Was it supposed to do that? Oh yeah, the graphics on the opening were kind of not great, I will admit. Though the opening is a lot more cinematic and detailed than the NES version's opening. Zebu lives in a cave northwest of town. I'd hate living in a cave. Alright, the opening mentions Zebu. I don't know who Zebu is necessarily, but they're important. My parents told me about the vampire. He lives up in the mountains. Cool, cool. So we're fighting vampires. Oh, you're the person that I already talked to. Well, I'm glad you can skip through text. Kind of talk to townsfolk to get my bearings. I am Zebu's star student. He instructed me to give you $100. Also, talking to townspeople gets me $100. That is useful. Alright, how about you? Welcome to my humble home. My name is Tamalik. Hey, I heard of you. I have awaited during your awakening, Dragon. Your long slumber has been disturbed to save our world from a powerful and evil being called Dragonia. You will need a pure heart and mighty weapons to defeat this evil. Unfortunately, I don't think I can handle the pure heart part, but I'll do my best. I give you the Sword of Wind. And the game actually just said Sword of Wind. That's actually kind of cool. So I can't use the sword here. I'll have to wait until I get out into the battlefield. I hope you wipe out Dragonia. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Well, I imagine they're friendly because we're the savior of the world. They knew we would be awakened. Although I found there something about the opening. It mentioned that there would be 2 people. Oh, and we're about to find out about that person. There is another warrior magician like you that has not yet awakened. Her name is Messia. I fear Dragonia has captured her. You will meet wise magicians to aid you in your pursuit of Dragonia. Heed their words. I wish you luck, Dragon. Okay, cool. Incidentally, I actually did own this game on the Game Boy Color once upon a time. I never actually beat it, though. It was not worth the hype. This game was like super hyped, and it didn't impress me that much. Got a decent ways in. Welcome to the pawn shop. Would you like to sell or appraise anything today? No, I guess not. But hey, I guess that's a place I can sell old stuff if I need to. But let me have some armor. We got a tanned hide, which costs $100. Carapace shield, $80. They both increase my defense by the same amount, so I guess I'll just go with the shield. Run around naked. It's cheaper also, so I'll be able to afford something else sooner. Now, what I have to make sure to do now that I think about it, no, press select, I have to actually equip my Sword of Wind and equip my shield. Yeah, now I can actually use my shield. It's a charging weapon. You don't just like slash at people like you would in most games. You actually charge it up to shoot an energy beam, which is actually pretty nice. Let's see here. We got herbs and antidotes. I can't afford either, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave. I don't think there's anything else to do in town. I can check out the inn real quick. How much does that cost? $16? Cool. I will keep that in mind. if I need to return to town, which I probably will because equipment. Anything else in town? I don't think there is. There's a sign. To find out what an item is used for, take it to a pawn shop for a free appraisal. You can also sell many items in a pawn shop. Okay, so that's what the appraisal is for. Cool. That sounds handy. It'd be handier if I could find out what the item does while anywhere else, but better than nothing, I guess. Alright. So let's see here. Let me press start again. Yep, you earn experience points. This game has level ups. So we're gonna wanna kind of grind a little. They drop money, and of course you also get experience. And walking through the forest slows you down. Hey, tigers! Let's attack them both. Alright, I'm already up to $27. Now, where exactly am I going? This game has a little bit of an unfortunate issue with screen crunch because it's 1-to-1 ratio with the original game's graphics, so you can't see as far out. Normally, you'd be able to see this far out. And I took damage while I was trying to point out how big the original screen was. Well, guess all I can do is explore, so let's see where this cave leads. Might not be any enemies in here. Oh, here's somebody. Hi! Greetings, Dragon. I am Zebu, one of the 4 magicians who summoned you to oppose the evil Dragonia. His influence is vast, and we fear you may have fallen under his spell. To prove yourself, you are to perform certain tasks. By completing these tasks, you will prove you are pure of heart. Your first task is to repair the windmill. Return when it is done. Alright, cool. Also, how did you summon me from inside the cave? Do you have like a remote control that opens the door from anywhere? Do you have... is it like smartphone technology? Alright, there's the windmill. And there's sprite limitations. You want to collect the money quick, by the way, because it disappears after a moment. Oh, hi. I was reading the chat. I get the feeling enemies respawn. I'm not going to test that here. I'm guessing the windmill is this way. Yep, here's the windmill. How do we repair it then? Yeah, that is like the biggest change to this game, is that the music was changed. For some reason, they did not port the original music, they reorchestrated. Oh, hi. This is the miller. He is fast asleep. How do I wake him up then? I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and explore some more, and maybe there's something somewhere. That'll wake him up, and then maybe he can repair the place. Also, you cannot charge your sword while moving. It can remain charged while you're moving, but you have to actually stand still to get it that way. Okay, these guys. I distinctly remember those guys being poisonous. I'd rather not get poisoned. Alright. Dungeon maze time. I'll just follow the left wall. Found some stairs. You can see that for yourself, but I was just breaking the silence to mention it. How's my money? Only up to $44, so I can't afford new equipment yet. This might actually wind up being one of those where am I going sort of games, but... Oh hey! Congratulations, you have gained a level. You are now level 2. Cool. What does that do for me? Okay. Well, my defense went up by a point, and I assume my attack has gone up as well. That's actually going to be important, because if I remember correctly, there's certain enemies that are particularly frustratingly strong. I can tell you this, eventually I'll be able to take down those slimes in one hit. Treasure! You now have the alarm flute. Okay, cool. So this is probably what we need in order to wake up the guy. It is probably a safe assumption given the very specific name of it. I guess I could just leave now if I want, but I'm gonna explore anyway. Regarding the screen crunch, I wouldn't mind if the screen was a little more centered on my character. I'm like slightly moving towards the edge of it. It's not as bad as certain other games. Secret of Mana. But it would help a little. Alright, let's wake this guy up. Wonder how you wake him. Will it be automatic, or do I have to use the item from my menu? I guess I have to use it from my menu. So let's see here. Items. Alarm flute. Wow, thanks a lot. I thought I was going to sleep forever. So you were aware that you were sleeping? Was you like trapped in a dream or something? Here, take the windmill key. Use it to start the windmill. When the feeling in my legs come back, I'm heading home to Leaf. Okay, cool. What were you doing with the windmill key? Whatever. Now we can start the windmill up. And I guess I gotta go in here to use it. Windmill key. The windmill begins to work. Cool. Wow, look at those glowy gears. It must be a magical windmill. And the way has been opened. Oh, hi! Glad you're here. That means I don't have to go back to you. Regan, you have performed very admirably. Come visit me in my cave before you enter this new area. Aww. Yeah, I was also wondering that as well. But then I realized, nah, I'm the hero. I'm probably supposed to just wake him from the curse. Although, then again, we really weren't aware that he was sleeping under a curse. We didn't actually try to wake him up. We just decided, you know what? Let's wake him up by using a flute. I will say this, the game does control well, especially having 8-directional movement. You can't shoot diagonally, but whatever. You've done an excellent job, Dragon. As a reward for saving the miller from Dragonia's curse, I give you the spell of Refresh. Use this spell to heal yourself when you are injured. Your next task is to rid the sealed cave of the vampire. Return to Leaf in order to gather supplies for this dangerous task. You have learned the Refresh spell. Cool. Okay, yep. Nope, stop. You mean just one screen? I suppose that would have been nice. Alright, so we got a magic spell. I'm kinda curious how we use it. No, I just took damage. Let me find out. Spells. Refresh. Well, it's equipped. Okay, in order to use a spell, you press A and B together. How's my money situation? $63. And I still don't have enough money to buy any armor. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about armor. I will save, though. I got a healing spell, so maybe that won't be an issue. And I don't feel like grinding. We don't have time for grinding. So let's see here. Well, if I'm gonna buy anything, I guess it'll be the antidote. No, select is where you go to your equipment item management menus. And then start is where you go to save and check your stats. I was thinking about going to the end, but I'm not going to fret over 2 MP. Just real quick, is there anything else around here that I should check out? I'm guessing not. So let's head on over to that new cave. I should definitely kill some bad guys along the way. Get more experience, get more money. Especially the money. Money is important. Money is often important. Find it interesting that some tigers take 1 hit and some take 2. And now we got the music from the opening sequence of the game. Didn't take them long to reuse that music. Now, at first I was wondering, gee, what if the enemy was under the bridge? But you can kind of see under the bridge a little bit. So, alright. Ooh, we got red slimes. They seem to be pretty easy though. It's worth noting, by the way, that I'm using the Sword of Wind, some enemies are immune to it, and I will need other elemental swords in order to kill those enemies. So, something to pique your interest. Also this is suspicious. I'm fairly sure I need a special sword to get through there as well. So something to pique your interest in case you wanted to vote for this game again. Speaking of, where is Sir Rosser? He was very excited when he learned that I was doing this game. Of course, then I kinda got sick, and then it's been sort of forever since I said I would do it, so maybe he forgot. Oh boy, there's a big guy with magic. They dropped more money though, tell you that. I don't know how much. Let's see here. I really have no idea which way is the way to the town. Maybe I could have gone upstairs. And we got bats. Because every RPG needs bats. Another one of those special walls. Treasure. You now have the Ball of Wind. Not sure what that does. Let's check it out. Oh, there we go. Now I can... Hi. The Ball of Wind is one of the items related to the Four Swords. There are more of these items to be found. When Draconia scattered the Four Swords across the world, these items were also strewn about. The Ball of Wind increases the power of the Sword of Wind. If you find a rock wall that blocks your way, try using this item. Okay, cool. Try that again. Apparently your aim has to be super good. You now have a pair of warp boots. Is that a usable item then? Yep. So I guess warp boots would bring me back to town real quick if I wanted. I'm assuming since they are in my item menu that... Oh gosh. You get away. I'm assuming since it's in my item menu, it's a one-time use item. Oh gosh, it's you again. And he knocked me out of the room. Great, so he starts again with full health. On the plus side, I gained a level. Also, when you gain a level, your health and magic are completely restored. That is awesome. Okay, cool, more treasure. I have an antidote! Cool. How's my money now at this point? 70. So I still can't afford the better armor. At this rate, I might as well just wait until I'm at the next town and get the armor there. I'm assuming the armor in town is nothing special, just basic raise your defense armor. Wow, this thing is kind of picky. Maybe I have to be more on screen in order for it to blow up. Stairs there, or stairs here. Well, dang. I'm going to try this way. I made the correct choice, because I now have a medical herb. Cool. I was kind of hoping for one of those. Also, I noticed that the treasure chest... Hold on. Let me charge before getting up here. I noticed that the treasure chests disappear. It's kind of convenient, I guess. Maybe not, though. I think it would be better if the treasure chests were still there, but open, so that you knew that you were there and it wasn't just an empty dead end. Hey, it's the boss! How dare you enter my lair? There is a thin line between bravery and stupidity, and you've just crossed it. I'll defeat you without even breaking a sweat. Prepare for your doom! This guy, his teleporting is gonna be annoying. So will his bats. Go away! Come here, bats. Got one of you. You teleport around too fast, dude. Oh, there we go. Great skill and courage was needed to defeat the vampire. Bravo! Take these rabbit boots as a reward for your victory. You've done a superb job here, but do not let it go to your head. There are far greater challenges ahead. Dragon, the town of Brynamare is nearby. Seek out this town and speak to all within. Well, cool. So, rapid boots. Is that... what is that? It's another sort of this sort of item. So as another temporary item, I'm gonna have to get this stuff appraised. Anyway, we're at a half hour now, and we just defeated a boss. I'd say that's actually pretty good progress for the first half hour. So, we're going to end this here. If you guys are interested in seeing more Crystalis, you can vote for it after the stream is over. I will be placing a link in the description for that. For now, though, we are going to be going... something. Let's go on to the next game. Let us move on to... Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, how many of you are familiar with the Power Rangers? Hopefully all of you, because the Power Rangers have been around for quite a long time. They're not as popular as they used to be, but back in the day, they were a pretty big deal. I wasn't a fan of the Power Rangers myself. I was kind of interested, kind of not. One of my cousins was a bigger fan of the Power Rangers. In fact, he was such a fan of the Power Rangers that he bought a Megazord toy at a model railroad convention. Alright, so I meant to check out the options menu, but trust me, there's not much in the options menu. It's basically password and difficulty. Your difficulty choices are normal and hard. I'm playing on normal by default. So I guess I'm going to play through these Rangers in order. I'll start with Trini. Parents are weird like that. Alright, A to jump, B to attack. You can duck. I don't know what good ducking will do, and that's basically it. Oh, you can also press select in order to use your weapon. The catch with using your weapon is it drains your health. So I would actually recommend not doing that. Just use your fists. It makes it harder to attack enemies, but hey, it's better than getting halfway through the stage only to find out that your health is already depleted by using a special weapon. Alright. Invisibility frames, go. And bombs. I'm going to tell you right now, this first stage is going to get really annoying with those bombs. I did some practicing with this game, and my gosh, does this game start off hard. And it doesn't matter what character you start with either. They basically at the same range. Maybe one person's weapon might be better than another's, but since your health is drained by using your weapons, it doesn't really matter. Alright, one of these is going to drop a bomb, I think. I'm up to a point where there's a bomb. You can kick bombs, thankfully. But if they land on your head, you of course take damage. Also, in case you couldn't guess by the color scheme, this game manages color by changing the screen to whatever color happens to be the Ranger you're playing. Super Game Boy games are kind of lazy like that sometimes. Alright, reach the end of the level, and it's time for Megazordness. And we are fighting the first boss, who is giant, so we're giant. Let me see here. First off, you get away from me. I want to test something. Can I press select to charge my weapon? Yep. And what does that do for me? It creates a laser. And I died. And there's Rita Repulsa, the main villain of Power Rangers at first. Game over. Continue? Yes. I really hope that I get to start the boss fight again. Also, hello there, extremely photogenic engineer. Okay, good news. You fight at the boss again, so... How much was my power being drained? Was it being drained because I was getting hit or because I was attacking? It was because I was attacking. Oh, gosh. You can't attack those, by the way. So, that's unfortunate. Well, using your power, you can at least drain the enemy's health faster than your health gets drained. The catch is you need to make sure not to get hit a whole bunch. Well, since we're starting at the Megazord fight, probably doesn't matter which ranger I select. The fact that he gets stunned when you hit him kind of throws me off. But not anymore because now I know it happens. That was much easier. And now a bonus stage. So remember how I couldn't hit the fireballs during the boss fight? Hitting the fireballs is actually the goal of this minigame. What consistency? I don't know how long you're supposed to do this. I'd say that long. And we get a password. Cool. Passwords are important. I'll print screen that just in case. Alright. By the way, was that first boss recognizable to anybody? I imagine that the bosses in this game are going to be from the TV show. They were usually good about that. Alright, now we're really going to play as Billy. Blue skies. So what is Billy's weapon, by the way? Oh, that's actually got nice range. But again, using it would drain your health, so just stick with punching things. Hey, health! This game has health! Health ups. Health restoringness. I'm taking a beating here. I'm not familiar with this part of the game. You know what? I'll just jump over enemies. I don't have to fight them, and most of them, well, some of them will just throw stuff at me. I don't want to be thrown at. Can I jump up here? Why, yes I can. Does that do me any good? Maybe not. Ow. Screw you. Ooh. That guy up there almost got me. Alright, I've got the hang of this. I don't know if, well, I guess it is worthwhile to kill the enemies, because they are dropping health. That's kind of cool. Aww. Ow. Well, made it to the end. Time for another boss. Oh right, the passwords. I imagine the passwords are short because it doesn't matter what sort of progress you're making, every level just has the same password always. Not like that Santa Claus Jr. game where it saves your health and stuff. Oh boy, ow. Oh. Well, you cannot use your energy beam when you're in the jumping, so no reason to be using that. Is this Goldor or whatever his name is? That Sphinx guy who is like the right-hand man of many of the villains? Incidentally, Power Rangers is still going on today. You think this show would have ended by now, but no, it keeps getting new reincarnations, new Rangers. I wonder if they ever did a thing where all the Rangers of all the shows united. Okay, time to use my energy. There we go. Kind of think of it, yeah, first off, this show was based on a Japanese show called Super Sentai, and Super Sentai has actually been going on way longer than Power Rangers. I want to say Power Rangers was based on either the 7th or 17th season of Super Sentai. Wow, this bonus game is a lot harder. I still get a password, right? Okay, cool. I wonder if there's any bonus for getting completion. Alright. Red Ranger. Now this part is definitely going to be blind. I at least saw the second level, but the third level I've never played. Okay, that's going to get annoying. Can I punish the fire? No? At least I can get past it. That's a lot of spikes. I'm just going to hop on these platforms with my toe. Let me back up. That's not a platform. That is apparently not a platform. Is this like old arcade games where I can walk out the left and nope, can't appear on the right? Alright, leap of faith. That's some bad platforming there. So is that. Oh my goodness, this level sucks. No, this game doesn't have lies as far as I can tell. Why are the spikes here? Why is there like one spike on the... What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I guess I can do that. Well, I'll tell you this, I'm glad that the spikes are the only enemies here. What is that? Maybe that was also an enemy. Whatever. Somehow I survived to the end. Press up. No, I'm not actually done with the level. Oh, now we got enemies. If I die, I better not start this level completely over, because... Oh, spikes on the ceiling? Really? Well, except I could jump there. Where's the hitbox on those spikes up there? Just kind of... Is this an enemy? I'm assuming it's an enemy because it blows up when I kick it. Oh hey, you can get rid of those. Is this the end? No such luck. Levels are actually having substance now. And oh boy, what unfortunate substance it is. Really? Oh my goodness. This level sucks. Placing a spike where I was supposed to land. Let's move on to a different ranger and try her. And I have to start over. How unfortunate. Well, maybe I'll do better. Nope! Ah. Dang it! Whatever. Oh, I couldn't jump! Get up. Okay, now I could jump. What is with the difficulty spike with here? Like, seriously. No! No! Ugh. And I can't jump all over the place because there's spikes on the ceiling. So just... Thank you. Move forward, back up a little bit. That's my strategy now. How do I even... It's like a different level designer made this level. Like somebody who made a Kaizo Mario game made this level. And the spikes where you're supposed to land are most annoying. I will say this. I have played the game, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Super Nintendo. I actually really like that game. That is one of my favorite games. It's not the best... So apparently because of the color scheme trickery, cheating they're doing, Black Ranger's levels are completely grayscale. That kind of defeats the purpose of Super Game Boy colors. It also makes things not stand out very well. Why couldn't I jump? It's like sometimes when I land on that spike I can jump, but other times I can't. Alright, I actually made it. I made it! But yeah, Power Rangers on Super Nintendo is not the best beat 'em up out there, but it's pretty dang fun, I think. I enjoyed that game a lot. And I was kind of disappointed when over on the Mag's Race channel, I wasn't around for the race of that game. I would have really enjoyed being part of that race. Alright. I don't know how. I just don't. What do I even? Alright, move over here, get rid of whatever. That is how that precision landing when you can't even see where you're supposed to land. And here we just gotta deal with timing. I am fine with timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is not even fair! This is not even fair! Please tell me this is the end. It is the end! Thank goodness! Another flying boss. I don't know who Jumping Jack's man is, but screw you. Oh, hi. Gonna duck now. And there we go. Yeah, it uses energy, but man, does that pack a punch. More bonus stage. By the way, something I noticed is during these Megazord scenes, the game uses the color scheme that the Super Game Boy would use when you play a game that isn't made for the Super Game Boy. This is the default, no special colors color scheme. Find it interesting that they use this as the color choice. Alright, hopefully the next stage will be easier. It probably won't be, but more specifically, hopefully the next stage won't be as unfair. Let's give the Red Ranger another chance. I wonder how many stages there are in this game. Oh, good, more blind jumping. Whee! We got endless spawning enemies. Not to mention more bats, because why not? More health, cool. I'm assuming the gray water is not water I want to step in. I didn't even see that guy coming on time. Yeah, landing in the water causes damage. I don't know why the gray water causes damage. Maybe it's not water. Maybe it's lava. Okay, you can't punch boulders. Gonna have to jump over them. Nope. Scratch that. You can't jump over them. There's no room to jump over them. This game has suddenly become kind of sucky. Alright. At this point, my health is low, so I'm using this. Oh. It suddenly decided that I can't use that. This game is definitely not as good as the Super Nintendo game. Okay, when I reach that boulder section again, though, I'm definitely pulling out my weapon and see if that helps. Hopefully I can get to it with decent health. Alright, here we go. Wait. Oh, you can't use your weapon while ducking? Whatever. Nope. This isn't going well. Alright. I got a strategy now. And the other one went off screen, so that's cool. Alright. I can do this. Invincibility frames, go! The invincibility frames need to last longer. Darn. Oh. No, you can't. Pink boulders. Bubblegum boulders. I'm grateful for the health drops. Get over here fast! Alright. Oh! Hey, my health is maxed out. That's cool. Bubbles. Alright, we got enemy bubbles. I think I'm in the clear as far as difficulty goes, though. I think I'm out of the jerk moments. Oh, I picked up invincibility. Cool. Oh, I might be wrong on that. There might still be some jerk moments in this level left. At least I can jump. Is this a path? No. Hey, there was a jerk moment. Because video games like to make bubbles dangerous. I don't know why. Like, even Nintendo's done it in Zelda 2. Is this the end? Yay! I made it through another level. Oh. Oh gosh. Hey, get off. I do not see this fight going very well. How do I even? I guess I'll just go straight into the fight, shooting at full power. Doesn't matter who I select, so nor Kimberly. Oh hey, he's got another attack. Go figure. His strategy seems to work though. That's right, just shoot down your lightning and I'll just dodge it like this. There! Once you have the strategy down, the bosses are not difficult. Oh, I missed one. I was really hoping I get to find out what happens if such and stuff deal. Oh, now they're coming from behind? What trickery is this? Alright then. Where am I as far as time? Has it been another half hour? I guess it has been another half hour. Still though, I'm kinda curious how much more of this game there is. Maybe there's enough sages for each ranger? We still have the Red Ranger to do. Okay, yeah, I'm going to assume that this is the last level of the game, so you know what? I'm gonna try it. Red Ranger is going to get to finish a level, and it's going to be the last level of the game. Sounds like a plan. Okay, what's the deal here? I don't know what the deal there is, but it kind of sucks. Yep, this is the last level. We'll try to beat it then. Then I'll have another beaten game under my belt for Game Boy Wednesdays. Ack! Oh gosh. No, no. Ah. I could use another health up. What? What even? Yeah, we'll continue. We'll finish this if we have to, because that's what I intend to do. Something like that. Oh, hurdy floors. Yeah, I was paying so much attention to the lasers, I wasn't paying much attention to stuff on the floor. Jumping through the lasers might be helpful, though. Okay, and that was bad timing on my part. Okay, cool. Now let's hope I can get past this next guy without losing half my health. Indeed I did. Coolness. So, the edges of these platforms are apparently enemies. Don't even... Or maybe they're spiked. They look like faces, though. Am I dealing with enemy platforms? Is that what's going on? What's going on is I'm having a little difficulty getting up here. Alright, there's the next door. Alright. By the way, I realize I haven't talked much about Power Rangers, and I kind of made that big deal about talking about the show the game is based on with the last game that I played that was based on a show. But like I said, I never actually watched Power Rangers much. I've seen a few random episodes. And they had some good cliffhangers here and there. Well, maybe not good cliffhangers. They just sort of happened. But the show did have plenty of two-part episodes. Heck, it had more than two-part episodes. Someday, I really want to see the Green with Envy saga. It was a 5-part episode where, like, the Green Ranger was evil or something like that. I only saw a little bit of it, and I never really found out what was actually going on. Oh! I do want to at least talk about the movie, though. The first movie? I really enjoyed the first movie. Yeah, they changed what the Rangers were, their colors and that sort of thing, but I thought it was pretty decent. What is not decent is this platforming. I did not expect this game to be a platform. What is... How am I even supposed to... You hit your head on these spikes as you're trying to jump up. You know what? This is unfair, so I'm going to be unfair back. I'm creating a save state. You can't jump through the platforms. Because I refuse to have to get through this part again if I die. What's this? What did that do for me? It did something. Let me experiment real quick. Nope. That spike little looking thing didn't make me immune to spikes. So that experiment don't count for anything. I can just jump over this. Screen clearer? There was nothing else on screen. Whatever. You know what I find interesting, by the way? For those of you not aware, the Megazord is a combination of 5 different robots. But they almost never used the robots individually. They always went straight towards the combination. I feel like there was some missed potential there. The music stopped. Something's about to happen. Final boss, maybe? Yep, it's Giant Rita Repulsa, which honestly I'm not sure ever actually happened in the show. But hey, we're at the end of the game, so that's cool. Alright, I'm hemorrhaging health, so I need to... Bats! Alright. I need to, like, take this cautiously. Or something. It's kind of hard to hit those bats. Bats. Well, you have to wonder, what's the point of them having be separate robots if they're not going to use them separately? Okay, that was cheap. Just saying. Okay, this might not be a good fight to be using your power. You know, I gotta imagine, yeah, the show was a big toy seller, but I gotta imagine that the kids who got the toys probably used the individual robots more than the show did. Yeah, I noticed that. I have a strategy. I think I have a strategy. I need to actually get close. That's part of the strategy. No, you cannot completely duck under these guys. Now that kind of works. I just have to rely on her spawning on this side. I feel like I'm playing Zelda 2. Oh wait, what is she doing? She's doing something new. Stop doing something new. I had a working strategy. You're not allowed to make me change my strategy. I win! Almost died, but I won. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No, 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 no. Okay, you don't actually hurt me. Hi, Zordon. This is Zordon speaking. Rangers, you did a fantastic job. Why, thank you. However, my sources tell me that Rita is still out there creating havoc in the city. The only way you can defeat... It's about to tell me to play on hard mode, isn't it? Rita and her evil space aliens is to access the hard mode. Screw you, game. Well, it's giving me congratulations, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. I'm not playing hard mode. Are you kidding me? No! Don't even vote for this game because I'm taking it off the list. In fact, I'm doing that right now. I'm going right here, deleting that. Which of these this week's eligible? Well, remaining. Which of this week? Alright, and I'll save that draft real quick. And we will move on to the third and final game of today. And that game is DuckTales 2. This was the popular vote from last week with a whopping 2 votes. It's kind of funny considering I was just saying last time that people are making these games tie a lot because there are not a whole lot of people voting on these games. So what happens? Even less people vote. Alright, so we are continuing with a save state. Loading the state. So far, hold on, let me get this stuff back selected. Yes, 2 votes. So, we have already beaten 2 stages. We've beaten Niagara Falls and we've beaten Bermuda. We've gotten a map piece for Niagara Falls. We're looking for map pieces in order to find a treasure. But I only found the one in Niagara, so at some point I'm going to have to return to Bermuda and find the map piece there. But I'll worry about that later. We'll go to a new stage this time. By the way, when we went to Niagara Falls, it mentions... Well, let me actually get to it. No, it doesn't say the whole message anymore. But when we went to Niagara Falls, it said that Flintheart Glomgold was going to be here looking for the same piece of treasure, but we never actually saw him there. Wonder what's up with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over to Egypt. You have to figure out the secret of the pyramid to get the treasure of the Nile. There is an ancient tale told of a treasure called King Khufu's knife, but no one has ever laid eyes on it. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. And we got quicksand. The quicksand is not death, so no worries there. Oh, but the platform's a breakaway. Don't know if that means anything for me. By the way, as a reminder, this is kind of a port of a super rare NES game. My head is going behind the background. Find that interesting. My hat, that is. But I decided to look up a video of the NES game. Oh gosh, what? Hi. How's it going, Uncle Scrooge? Well, I fell through the false floor while trying to grab treasure, so that's unfortunate. There sure are a lot of traps here. You said a mouthful. Better be careful. But anyway, I need to learn how to... Okay, I smacked them good. And the gemstones were inside the wall. Not sure how I was supposed to get to those. More signposts. I still don't get the signposts. But anyway, the NES version of the game is actually kinda sorta different than this version of the game. The level designs are different. You're on the same quest, you're going to the same levels, but the designs are different. Are you talking about these signposts that I'm supposed to follow? I thought you were talking about signposts that were leading to secrets or something. Oh, respawning enemies. Sure. So I find that interesting. If you're familiar with the NES game, it's worth playing this game because it's sort of like a level expansion sort of thing going on here. What happened to my goggles that let me see invisible jewels? Is that per level? I guess that's per level. I'm gonna have to remember that I have that cake, by the way. Oh, there's the goggles. Now I'll be able to see hidden stuff. Cool. Now I'm told to go up. And yeah, slowdown. That's another thing that I want to mention. The slowdown in this game, it is not because it's being emulated. It is because that's actually how the game runs. I have the actual game. That's unfortunate. It's a good thing I bought a continue thing. But I can't afford another one right now. No, I have to start the level over. Of course I do. Well, I might as well go back in here. Knowing the stage layout will help a little. What was I saying before I died? I completely forgot. Do I still have the goggles? No. Oh, the slowdown, right. The slowdown is in the actual game. The physical copy of the game has the same slowdown. Trying... There we go. Trying to swing and jump at the same time is not easy. Really didn't want to talk to you. Alright. Kind of think of it, there's also the extra goal of trying to find all the treasures in the level. I don't know how important that task is. Alright, yeah, you can grab onto those hooks automatically while pogoing, so maybe that one was just too high. Oh boy. That slowdown's pretty dang bad. I don't even know why it's slowing down. Are those elevators really that intensive? Alright, I'm not going down there again because I don't feel like falling down pits. Hopefully I don't need to go that way in order to find the treasure map. Okay, cool. Not cool. I can go under here, right? Okay, cool. Excuse me while I go back this way. Let me just break these platforms. It'll be easier for me. Okay. Can I go under here? Cool. Let me do some Mario jumping under this boat jumping sort of thing is what I'm trying to say. How do I get up there? Did I break my platforms that I needed in order to get up there? It looks like an awful long jump. Oh, hey. No, I don't think that jump's possible. Well, it probably was. There was probably some way that I was supposed to be able to get... Okay, your hitbox sucks. Nah, it's not worth going back for. Let's just continue along the stage. Oh, alright, bye, extremely popular dude. Alright, Launchpad, you will take me out of the level. You also try to talk to me when I'm trying to just get over you. Okay, there has to be a reason for me to want to come over here. Sure enough, secret path. And I just picked up a thing. Shall I continue going down then? Yep. Well, this is kind of neat. Hard to see for sure, but I'm finding stuff. That's cool. Oh, this leads me back to where that other place was. Is there anything to the right, though? Nope. Just in case I'm creating another save state. It'll suck if that's a bottomless pit. It's a bottomless pit! How was I supposed to know it was another bottomless pit? I had a hunch, but there's nothing to differentiate from scrolling down everywhere else. What the heck? So not worth going that way. I really hope that the treasure map piece is not actually that direction. And if it is, I'll have to come back for it. What do you have to say for yourself? There's something written on this wall. The one who sees the light of the sun will find the way. This must be how to get the treasure. Don't know what that means. Okay. Let me grab onto this. Please don't jump into me. You're trying to jump into me, I can tell. Okay, fine. Oh, they only go in one direction. They don't actually chase you. Alright, this is leading to treasure. Now, how do I get in there, I wonder? Well, here's that mirror. Aha! Okay. This is one of those things you can grab onto. And that's the way I'm supposed to go, huh? Well, now I'm curious what was to the right. Whatever. I'm stuck. Gotta keep going. What did I find? You found a hidden treasure. Cool. It'll afford me an extra life at least. And speaking of which, where's the checkpoint? Oh, this is how you get up here. Okay, cool. Oh, hi. This is where back to the start of the stage. Aww. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I definitely would be interested in seeing this game get remade, but I don't see that happening. I don't think DuckTales Remaster did well enough for them to warrant do another remake. Actually, it's kind of a shame because there were other great Capcom NES games. Would have been cool had they done some of the other NES classics, like Rescue Rangers. That would have been awesome. What was to the left again? Oh yeah, that other treasure that I fell away from. I can get back to it though. My gosh, your hitbox is annoying! Where does that put me? Right by launch pad. Okay, cool. Nah, my bounce went away because my pogo did not land squarely on the block. I'm behind the background again. Is it because of the quicksand? Because you're supposed to be able to go behind the quicksand, the game places you behind the background? Does quicksand count as part of the background? That is an interesting graphical glitch here. I could have escaped from there. Do I go for that treasure again? No. Don't really particularly feel like it. I'll just get this one. Oh right, you lose all your money when you die. Oh, that money could have been... Now how do I get over to... Can I like hit it from here? Maybe I need a cane upgrade. This game has those. What the... Oh, this is the thing that tells me how many treasures I found. 14 treasure boxes left unopened. Isn't that how many was left unopened in the other place that I was at? Oh, that's the boss! I thought that other path was where I was supposed to go. Alright. We're at the boss and I don't want a game over. So, I will definitely be interested in using my cake if I have to. Which I don't. Cool. Well... this will afford me the extra continue at least. Although I did not find the map here. So, who knows. I'd rather not cheat with save states. I'd rather play this legit. Aside from that one instance. Besides, if I get another game over, I'm switching to easy difficulty. I'll have twice his health then. Alright, let's, Moo or Scotland? Well, I'm curious what the heck Moo even is. It is said that a sanctuary exists deep within the waters offshore. There, a mysterious stone plate with great magical powers can be found. The magical powers are irrelevant, though. We're just in it for the money. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Sure. We got Easter Island statues. What's this? Ooh! That bomb power-ups. Alright, don't want to land in the flower. Green nukes. It's kind of interesting. I'm going to... Whoa! Well, it's a good thing I decided to experiment on the flower, because I was about to jump down the pit. Right. Follow the signposts to get to the secret treasure. So maybe they aren't leading me to the end of the level. Okay, something special to do here. No! Oh, I thought I was gonna grab onto that. Oh, stupid respawning enemies. Okay, cool. Where do I go from here? Can I just go over here? Oh, that works. No, it doesn't. That's the end of that. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing the canister. That's what I'm missing. Oh, duh! Of course I can Pogo and Spikes. That's what you did all the time in the other game. Then I kind of wonder what the point of this thing is. That thing's gonna try chasing me down. Nope. I stand corrected. I want to knock it down. I'm kind of glad these rocks respawn then. I was supposed to bounce on that to get up there, I bet. Will that respawn? Okay, good. Annoying respawning enemies I could do without, but when it comes to stuff like this, I will take respawning. So this is going to be leading to some sort of secret. What secret will it be? I did not want to break those blocks. Oh, will that just get me out of there then? Hey, I can climb over. Even more secretness. But is it secretness that I want? No, there's treasure over here. Health? Yeah, I'll take health. The unfortunate thing is I'm going to be due for a game over here shortly. What's this? Launchpad here. Should I pick you up, Uncle Scrooge? Why are you using a radio? You're normally actually just standing here. No. Apparently he felt like... Is that a bouncing Murdog? Nope, that doesn't get you treasure. I noticed that I haven't found the goggles yet. Oh, this'll do. I mean, it's not as good as goggles. Hey, there's my upgrade. I don't know how to get to him, but I guarantee that's my upgrade. Doesn't matter, there's my game over. I wish I could afford another one of those. You know, I think I'm pretty much out of time anyway. I don't have time to get into the level again. I'm glad for it continues, but it's only a matter of time before I'm going to have to resort to changing to easy difficulty. Well, that's assuming that I get another game over before I'm able to finish this level. But we're out of time anyway, so let me see here. So here's what it comes down to. I'm going to create this poll. And here's a link for you. And I'm going to include the link in the description. So here's how it's going to work. As far as I'm concerned, I beat Power Rangers because it said congratulations, and I don't want to go through that spike level again. And I'm kind of curious what hard difficulty would do for me, but I imagine what it would do for me is hurt me a lot. So it comes down to Crystalis or DuckTales. If I continue Crystalis, I will proceed on to the second town and possibly find the second elemental sword. I imagine that the game is not terribly long, and with 4 elemental swords to find, the second sword can't be too far off, so if you're interested in seeing that, vote for Crystalis. Meanwhile, we're not even close to being finished done with DuckTales, and my gosh, this game is harder than I would like. But if you want me to try to beat Moo and eventually reach Scotland, vote for DuckTales 2. Yeah, that is kinda sad. But I'm not doing the thing anymore where I need more than one person in a stream. I will do a stream if there's only one person here. Incidentally, my cough is trying to come back. And I haven't even gotten through the rest of my medication yet, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully things won't be that bad in the coming future. Hopefully I'll recover. What I need to do is drink more orange juice. But that's another subject entirely. I need to end this video. So if you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Link is in the description. Assuming that this cough does not get worse again, coming up on Sunday will be more Faith of One created with RPG Maker 2. And then on Monday, assuming Sir Rosser is around, because it's all about him that I'm doing that game, I will be doing Undertale. I beat the game already, but Flowey has challenged me to beat the game without killing anyone, and I was a sucker for his promise not to do stuff. Possible spoilers. So, look forward to that, assuming that my cough really doesn't get worse. Knock on wood. I don't know why my stuff makes noises like that when they're cut off.